Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have a beer from Anchorage Brewing out of Anchorage, Alaska. Who would have guessed it? I don't believe I've done a review for these guys yet on this channel, so I'm excited to do it because they, other than Midnight Sun, I guess Alaskan Brewing has some classics too, but this is probably the other Alaskan brewery that I really like. They everything they do is I believe barrel aged, at least in oak, and then fermented with wild yeast too, I believe. So this beer is Whiteout Wit beer with Brett. Ale brewed with lemon peel, black peppercorns, coriander, fermented, aged in French oak foeders, with wet yeast and Brettanomyces, bottle conditioned, and natural carbonation. So this is batch number 4, June 2015. It is June 2018, so this is 3 years old now. I have no idea what to expect out of this. With the bread in it, it should be good still, but it might end up being very, very dry, so we'll see. Oh, and I also forgot to say this is a 6.5 ABV. So that was a good sound. It didn't gush either, though, so that's also good. Lively, but not a gusher is always a good thing with a beer at this age. Or any beer, I guess. Of this style. And I admittedly got this from a place who was trying to get rid of these because of the age. I got this for I think $1 or $2. So if it's not that great, not a big loss, but I expect it to at least be half decent because I know when it's fresh it is a nice beer. So, anyways, as you can see, it pours a pretty clear, very light straw color. It definitely looks like a wit beer, but it's not as hazy. There's a lot of bubbles coming up from the bottom of the glass. And it has about a finger's worth of white head that's dissipating a little bit, but not that quickly. So that's definitely pretty dry. I admittedly haven't had this in a while, so I don't remember what it's like fresh. But it is pretty dry. The oak character is pretty minimal. I wouldn't say I get too much of the foeder. Honestly, the predominant taste I'm getting is like pear juice, which is kind of strange to me. I don't know why. And then there's on the back end, there's a ever so light, bready, funky character to it. I'm not really picking up any of those spices that are in it, except maybe the black peppercorn. There's a little bit of almost like a burn on the back of my tongue. Excuse me. That might be the carbonation too, though, because it is pretty carbonated. I would say the carbonation level on this, although given the style, it's probably appropriate, but it's still a little high for me. It's definitely biting, but it's not over the top where I can't drink it. So this is definitely worth what I paid for it. So keep in mind this is 3 years old. It seems like it's fallen off a little bit, but it's still, if you like a simple, really nice, dry Brett beer, you would definitely like this. And there is a little bit of, like I said, there is a little bit of a funk on the back end, which is nice. I mean, it's honestly like, it's not as earthy and like yeasty spicy as some clean saisons, and it's definitely not tart like a mixed culture one. The flavor is kind of in between. Like it has more of the flavors of a mixed culture saison, but not quite as funky, and obviously it's not tart, so that takes away some of the what you get on the actual taste and not the flavor. But this is really, really, really clean and easy to drink. And I keep getting this like tingling burning on the back of my tongue. I'm assuming it's from the peppercorns because I don't think that the carbonation would really do that much. I mean, it's a little overcarbonated, but I've had way, way worse, so. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, the only complaint I would have about this is that it tastes like the body's a little bigger, but the taste is, it's almost like a grisette. Like, it's very, very simple. I kind of wish this was only like 4% or something and not 6.5. You know, at 6.5, it makes it not quite as drinkable as something like this should be, in my opinion. But it's still really good. So, on my scale of buy, drink, dump, this is a buy for sure. Especially if you're really into like dry, bready beers. But if you're looking for, just because it's oak aged, I mean, it says it's Brett. It doesn't say that there's other like lacto or pedio in it. But I think some people assume anything that's like aged in a fodder is going to be tart, which is silly, but that seems to be the case. So yeah, this is not tart at all. It's definitely dry, but it does have a little bit of a funk to it. Yeah, that's my thought on this. It is a buy. I'm not going to say it's the most astronomical thing anywhere, but. Or astronomical is the wrong word. Not the most amazing thing, but it's still a really nice beer. A good example. I'm pretty sure this is really what they're aiming for too. It's a nice dry Brett beer, very clean. So if that's what you like, I would definitely buy it. It's good for that. So yeah, that's all I got on this guy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thank you.